Good morning, Chigados and Chigadees. Today is Monday, October 5th, and this is your lesson video. So the focus today is we're still in our unit 2, which is the multi-genre unit. We're looking at different styles of writing and what makes a type of writing that writing, like what makes a poem, what makes a short story a short story. So we're just looking at different styles of writing and then revisiting what those requirements or components are, what we call tenets. So in this piece today, you're focusing on the short story of In the Family by Maria Elena Llano. So what I want you to do is just to read it. And a way that we document reading to show that we're reading, to show that we actually did the assignment, is called annotations. So it says in your Google Doc copy of In the Family, take notes, comments in the text to record your understanding and identify areas of confusion or questions that you may have. You'll submit your document that shows your annotations. So you're going to go ahead and click into the document. And again, my page looks very different from your page. Whatever your document says or whatever file is there for you, go ahead and open it. And you should get this short story In the Family. And again, it says make a copy of this document for your annotations. So a way to make that copy is go to File in the upper left-hand corner, right up there where the blue page is at. You're going to click on it, scroll down a couple of options to where it says Make Copy. So the way you know you did it right is if for you, is if it gives you the option of My Drive. Go ahead and select your drive. If you have a particular folder, let's say English, and like say our first period, if you have a folder or want to create a folder, you can create that folder using the option down at the bottom lower left hand corner where it says new folder, and then you could put like first period English. That's if you want to. As long as you save it to your drive, you are good to go. So you'll go ahead and select OK, which is the copy of the document. Then you can X out the one that I gave. Now that you're in this document, read it. Read it, enjoy it, have fun with it. But then annotations, which just is a fancy term for writing on the text, shows that you're interacting with it, shows that you're engaging with it. And so a couple of ways that you can use your annotations is one, give summaries. After a page, after a paragraphs, you can go ahead and write a summary of what is going on in the text so far. If you come across, in a sense, questions that you have, like why did the writer or why did the character do that? Like what's going on with that photo? Well, why is that mirror there? You can make those annotations as well, those notes as well. Another form of notes is vocabulary. If you come across a word you just don't know, highlight it. Okay, let's say you don't know what astonishment means. So you can highlight it, and off to the side, you'll get the option to make a comment where it says a little plus sign. And then you can go get the definition of the word astonishment. Just run a Google search and copy and paste so that as we read, we're documenting our understanding, we're documenting our learning. So you can read like the first page and maybe highlight a portion of it and then do summary. And then write 1 through 4 sentences of summary. Just to remind you, okay, this is what's going on so far. This is what's happening so far in the text. And as you continue reading, you can make pit stops to say, okay, I'm going to stop here and do another summary of what else is going on. Because you know that this is a short story, we should already be imagining that plot structure, that exposition, the beginning stuff, the background information, the rising action, the small little problems that lead up to our climax, then our falling action and our resolution and our denouement. So in the after part of the climax, we have what happens after. You know, are they saved? Is everyone happy? This is someone rejected. So that falling action resolution just kind of tells us how the story ends. The denouement, which is French for the end or the finish, is showing us that the story is totally over. There's no chance for a comeback. There's no part for a sequel, like a Freddy or Friday the 13th 7 or Jaws 23. Yeah, like the story is over. It is done. So as you go through and you can and you see what's going on in the text, you can be like, ooh, this is a small problem. This is part of the rising action. Oh, right here, it's the climax. So you can just put that as your note. So there's different ways for you to mark up your text to show Miss, look, this is what I understood. This is what I'm getting. This is how I'm documenting my understanding or even my questions, because the questions help us to understand. When you're done with that, there should be, again, a part for you to submit, for you to submit your assignment. And what you're going to do is you're going to submit your copy of it that's from your drive, so that to prove that you did the documentation, to show that you did the reading of the text. If you need help uploading, if it's kind of hard to figure out the prompts from when you press submit, then jump into the Zoom call and I'll go ahead and walk you through it. You can show me your screen and I can see what you're seeing and I can help you upload today's assignment. So if you have any questions, please jump into the Zoom call. There is also tutoring tonight, but I'll cover that in the in case you missed it video. All right, so your goal today is to read, make a copy of the document, document your annotations, and then submit proof that you read today's story. All right, love y'all. Have a wonderful day and make good choices. Bye, guys.